Hey, what's up? It's E. Smith here, former IBF junior middleweight champion of the world. Make sure you guys subscribe to Sporting Icons. Cheers.
Okay, so Gervonta Tank Davis versus King Ryan Garcia. We're going to talk about who I think is going to win this fight in a second. But it's been billed as the winner of this fight becomes the face of boxing. The face of boxing. Now, in order to become the face of boxing, you have to consistently not only sell out arenas, but sell out stadiums. You have to produce consistent high pay-per-view numbers. Neither of which, whether it be in a stadium, because neither one of them fought in a stadium before, and neither one of them have produced great numbers. Now, could they put on great numbers against each other? Of course they can. Of course they can. But what happens after then? Would either one of them produce high pay-per-view numbers against whoever it is that they fight? You have to say unlikely. And even if they did fight, say, the winner of Devin Haney and Lomachenko, unlikely. It's still unlikely because it's not the kind of division that's that deep where they can consistently fight people that boxing fans really want to watch. Now, Tank Davis, he's very good at filling arenas. We know a lot of those are comp tickets. We know that. With Ryan Garcia, I'm not too sure what his ticket sales are like, but Ryan Garcia has never been on pay-per-view before, has he? But this is not, there's no world title on the line. And to become the face of boxing, how can you become the face when you're not even the face of the division? Currently, Devin Haney is the face of the division. Everything about this fight is geared to the favour of Tank Davis, isn't it? He's the one who stipulated the weight clause and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be on a PBC show and whatever else. But ultimately, the face of boxing, currently the face of boxing is Canelo Alvarez, right? He consistently fills not only arenas, but stadiums. Stadiums. And he produces stupidly high pay-per-views consistently. Doesn't matter who he fights. He's fighting John Ryder soon. He'll do very, very high pay-per-view numbers. When he fought Triple G, when he fought Daniel Jacobs, when he fought Dimitri Bivol and so forth and so on, he consistently produces high numbers in pay-per-view and gate. He does. That's what you call the face of boxing. Here in the UK, we've got Anthony Joshua. Very, very same. Tyson Fury's not too far behind. He does very well as well. In recent years, Floyd Mayweather would fill arenas. Did he ever fill a stadium? Not to my knowledge. But produced high pay-per-views, very high pay-per-views. To a lesser extent as well, Manny Pacquiao was doing it. But of course, then before then, you're looking at other eras such as like Mike Tyson. He would do very well, gate and pay-per-view. Muhammad Ali, of course, it wasn't really like so much of pay-per-view back then, but again, he would be filling out wherever it is that he fought. Face of boxing, that's what it takes to be the face of boxing. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, and I'm a big fan of those. I like both of them, I really do. Who I want to win and who I think is going to win, I don't have a horse in the race. I'm okay. I'm going to be happy for the winner. I really am. I think I'd slightly like Ryan Garcia to win, but I feel Tank Davis is going to win. That's what I feel. And if I'm wrong, I'm okay to be wrong. I'm not going to lose a second sleep on it. I won't, okay? But I can't see how this is going to be the face of boxing. It's just PR stunts. It is. And especially when you're in this day and age of people who have like Fire Sticks and all these kind of things where people can just watch boxing without the need to pay for it. No, it's not something that I own. I don't do anything like that. If I'm going to watch something, I will legitimately pay for it. But these two are just big on social media. That's what they are. They're big on social media. They are what we have here in the UK. I think you have it in America as well. Misfits. They're like influencers. That's pretty much what they are. But they're like high-level ones because they are legitimate boxers, right? Some people say Ryan Garcia is not. But again, Ryan Garcia, he has a weight clause not in his favour. You know, he has lots of things not in his favour in this one. Is there a rematch clause? For Tank Davis, I'm sure there is. For Ryan Garcia, no, there won't be. So nothing is really geared in the favour of Ryan Garcia in this one. It's not. The fact that Ryan Garcia hasn't fought in how long now? It's been a long time, right? Very, very inactive. Which is why I feel that maybe Tank Davis is going to win this fight. If both of them were active and sharp, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be so confident in my prediction. But the face of boxing, absolutely not. Of course I'm not going to be the face of boxing. That's madness. And anybody who believes that, I mean, that says more about you than it does about anything else. And that's not a dig. It's just that they're not even the face of the division. The face of the division is the undisputed champion, Devin Haney. Can Devin Haney fill out arenas and stadiums and high pay-per-views? No. But did he need to? He's the undisputed champion. When you are the undisputed champion of any weight class, you are the face of that division. You are. So the winner of this fight does have to go see currently Devin Haney. If Lomachenko beats Haney, you have to go see Lomachenko. Then maybe you can start to gear toward becoming the face of boxing. If you can, the winner of this fight, and then becomes an undisputed champion and cleans up their division, and yeah, maybe globally the boxing world will gravitate toward them, because it's quite difficult when, I mean, for this fight, it's okay because obviously you've got DAZN attached to it. DAZN is a global platform. Without DAZN going forward, so for example, Gervonta Davis wins, well, he's not on DAZN. So how people globally are going to watch his fights? They can't. We can't, here in the UK, cannot watch Tank Davis fights. We can't do it. We can for this one because it's going to be on DAZN. Do you see my point? You can't be a global superstar in the face of boxing if only people in your own country can watch you. That's reality, right? That's why Canelo Alvarez has made the very wise move of being on DAZN, because on a global platform, right? But anyway, the winner of this fight, the face of boxing? No, of course not. The winner of this fight just means that they're better than the other person. That's all that means. Could there be a fix in the in line? Wouldn't surprise me. If it goes to the cards, who's going to get it? You would imagine Tank. But as I said, hey, listen, best of luck to both of them. Hopefully they do some high pay-per-views. Hopefully they make some nice money out of it. Hopefully. I don't like the whole betting the whole purse on it. I mean, that's just stupid. That's childish. It is. I mean, because anything can and does happen in boxing. Why would you do that? It's stupid. But anyway, listen, that's my thoughts. You all drop me yours. Click thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next video.